Hello, good morning student. Let's see to know about the syllabus of Indian Economic Service. First, let's focus on the syllabus, what exactly telling us. So, in case of General Economics paper 1, there are two parts, part A, part B. Part A consists of 5 units and part B basically consists of 2 units. So, first unit of part B basically deal mathematical methods, and basically we have to do some numerical problems related with differentiations, integrals, matrix, etc. But basically all are application moved. So, now deal equations, let's deal equations from this area, from this unit, basically unit 1 of part B, JS paper 1. Now you see here one question is put in front of us. A firm with market power faces the demand curve given by P 100 by P is equal to 100 minus 3Q plus 4 square root over A. This is the demand function is given. Next, P and Q and A denote basically quantity, price and expenditure on advertising, and total cost function is given for Q square plus 10Q plus A. So, we have to find out the profit maximizing price of the firm. Now, basically what happened, when there is an advertisement cost, so we need simply understand then total revenue will be not only the functions of quantity output produced, but also advertisement cost. So, this total revenue in case of advertising firm, it will be not only the functions of quantity output produced but also A. Similarly, total cost is also the functions of quantity output produced and advertisement. So, if you see, without advertising cost, the firm realizes maximizing profit, maximum profit amount. Say this is the marginal revenue curve without advertisement cost. Similarly, this is marginal cost. Then we will get here some quantity output produced. Now, if there is advertisement cost, obviously this marginal cost curve shifts upward because of the advertisement cost, and higher level marginal cost will be tangent to higher level of marginal revenue curve, as because marginal revenue will also be enhanced due to the advertisement cost or selling cost. When there will be selling cost or advertisement cost, total revenue will also enhance. Due to the enhancement in total revenue, marginal revenue curve will shift upward. So, this one marginal revenue because of advertisement. So, in this case, new output, say this one curve, new output, say this one new output marginal cost plus marginal cost of advertisement. So, new output will be produced. So, new equilibrium point, not this curve, we are right. So, obviously, due to the advertisement cost, so higher output is able to be produced by the firm, and that is why marginal revenue and marginal cost both will be the function of not only quantity output produced but also advertisement cost. Now our question is here. So we have given the price or demand function as well as we are given cost function. From this problem we have to solve the profit maximizing price of the firm. This is the questions. Now first of all we have to find out the total revenue. So total revenue obviously it is PQ and P is given. So what is P? P is given. So that is why here will be 118 P. What is P? What is the value of P given? P is 100 minus 3Q. This function, demand function is given 4 square root over A, that will be multiplied by Q. Then we will get 100Q minus 3Q square plus 4 square root over A and Q. This is the total revenue functions we get here. 4A or 4QA, whatever, right? So with total cost function, with total cost function, what is the total cost is given? Total cost is 4Q square plus 10Q plus A. Now we can find out the profit. So profit of the firm or profit. So what will be the profit? This one total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue obviously 100Q minus 3Q square plus 4 square root over AQ minus 4Q square minus 10Q minus A. This one the profit of the firm. This one profit. Now maximization, since profit, now the question, since the profit is the functions of quantity output produced as well as advertisement cost. Since we need to understand here one thing, since the total revenue is the functions of quantity output produced and advertisement cost, that is why profit will also be the functions of not only quantity output produced but also the advertisement cost. Since profit is the function of Q and A. Therefore, for maximization of profit, requires del pi by del Q is equal to 0 and del pi del A is equal to 0. So we will differentiate the profit function in respect of quantity output produced. Next, again we do differentiate the profit function in respect of advertisement cost, that is A. Now del pi by del Q is equal 0. That implies this is the profit function. We get this one profit functions. So here we will get 100 minus 6Q plus 4 square root over A, this will be the constant form. We are doing in respect of Q, that is we will get 4U, and minus 8Q and minus 10, that would equal 0. So after rearranging these equations, we ultimately get 108, 100 plus, here cost function is, I think this one not 100, this one 118. So 118 Q. This one 118 Q. So 118. So 118 Q, P is there. 100 and P function is given 118. So 118. 118. So 118 minus 10. So here we will get 108 and 14, 6Q, 8Q, that will be minus 14Q here plus 4 square root over A, that would equal. This is one equations. We can marking it as 1. Again, del pi in respect of advertisement. So here if you take this one 4A, A square means half. So you will get here 4 into half, 4 into 8 half, and Q 1 by square root over A minus 1 equal 0. So we rearrange this one to Q square root over A is equal to 1. Ultimately, I am writing here or so 2Q, here we will get 2Q square root over A is equal to 0. This is number 2 equation. In case number in 4 equation, if you multiply equation 2 by 4 and 1 by 2, then we will get equations. This equation, when we multiply 1 with equation 2, we will get 108 minus 14Q plus 4 square root over A is equal 0. Again, this is 4 is multiplied by number equation 2. So 4 to the 18Q. Here we will get 8Q minus 4 square root over A is equal 0. 4A is equal to 0. So here if we solve, this one plus minus cancelled. So 108 here and 14Q minus 8Q. So ultimately minus 6Q, that would equal 0. So ultimately 6Q is equal 108 or Q is equal to 108 divided by 6. Here 80. So therefore quantity output produced is 80. Now we can find out the price. So price, we will get the price easily. Now price is, what is the function of price? Price function 180 118, what is the price function? 118 minus 3q plus 4 square root over a. So we can put one thing here. We can see here square root over a is equal to 2q. So in place of square root over a, we can use 2q. Okay. So 118 minus 3 into 18 plus 4 into, so 4 into, what is the square root over value? A 2q. So here we can put the value 2q. 2q means 2 into q, value 80. So by solving this, we will get the price will be 208. So now we can, if the question asks for finding out the profit, then we can find profit also. But what the question is demanding, we need to answer exactly what the question is demanding. So question is demanding only profit maximizing price. So in order to find out the profit maximizing price, we have to find out the quantity output produced, obviously. And here we should understand one thing: when there is an advertisement cost, then total revenue function will be quantity output produced and revenue. Similarly, total cost is also the function of quantity output produced as well as advertisement cost. That is why profit become the function of both two variables. And in order to show the profit maximizing output, we requires the differentiation of not only in respect of quantity output produced but also advertisement cost. This much. Thank you.